So, hi, thanks, Mindy, for a nice introduction and inviting me in the event. And just to confirm, everybody is able to see my screen in the
Yes,
full
we can.
screen mode? Okay, that's good. So, yeah, thanks for inviting me here. And I would like to just make a little course correction. I just moved to new role as a DevOps program manager for large automobile OEM. And a disclaimer, I believe you already posted. So whatever I'm going to present and discuss here, these are my personal thought and which I got from learning and talking to different people in the industry. These do not represent view of the organization. And having said that, let's start with the quick survey question. So I think Mindy also posted this in the LinkedIn page, and you want to just get it again. So what is your thought, audience? You think this Agile and DevOps just work for the software-based system, or can it work for the major cyber physical systems like autonomous car or aerospace industry? Maybe you can post in the chat. I will just try to check if I can see those answers. But yeah, anyway, to take it forward, I believe you guys know that it works. It is not as efficient, but it works well for these systems. And now if we say that it works, then how do we achieve this? How do we do the continuous iterative development with this cyber physical system for large industry organization? And to see this, we are going to go through this session and we will see how these practices can be applied. So moving to next slide. So how we apply this Agile and DevOps practice, this can be scaled using a different kind of scale Agile framework. Just for the convenience here, I am using the scaled Agile framework here. But definitely if you use any other framework like Scrum at Scale, large scale, less framework or Nexus, these can very well be implemented. And to get more details about Scaled Agile Framework, this is the link, scaledagileframework.com. Can visit it, and it provides a very detailed framework, which I'm going to show it in the next slide. And here, if you see that yes, Scaled Agile Framework is a very, let me just make it a pointer to highlight. Okay. So this is SAFe provide a very large framework, and it has a different kind of configurations. And it start with the essential SAFe, which is the lower part of it, and then the large solution SAFe, which is highlighted, and then the portfolio SAFe, which is again for the very large enterprises. So for the purpose of this session, I'm going to cover some parts which is there in the large solution SAFe. And the reason I cover it, because this is the portion which is very much applicable to the large scale industrial organization. And to give you a background, how these things are coming up for DevOps as well. So for DevOps, traditionally DevOps works very well for the application which are say web-based application, mobile application, or small scale application. But when it comes to developing some complex systems like say automobile or say medical devices, complex medical devices, these have some challenges. And to discuss or to meet or to overcome those challenges, there is a group of people met in 2018. They met in Portland, Oregon, and then they discussed about how this complex problem should be solved. And then all their discussions were documented in this in this white paper called the Industrial DevOps. And in this white paper, they cover the different practices or the principles which can be applied for this industry to implement or to scale the software development. This happened back in 2018, and after that, this DevOps Enterprise Forum, this event happened almost every year. This was the very first version of the industrial DevOps, and after that, in the coming years, they applied it or they refined it further to make it say applied DevOps or applied DevOps 2.0, and which covers more of the case studies. And this books or this white paper is also freely accessible. You can visit the link and you can go through it and see much more in details what I'm going to talk here. This was the very first version, and the later versions, this covers more the theoretical principles, 10 principles, which I'm going to discuss here, but how these can be applied back in the systems for large scale enterprises, those are discussed further in the applied industrial DevOps and then applied industrial DevOps 2.0. And in, I think this last month, they released a new version of it, and which covers more details. So I definitely recommend anybody who wants to understand it very much in detail, they can go through this white paper using this link.